Wrestling fans, welcome back to ETWA's Wrestling at the Elks Lodge in Derby, Vermont. My name is Peter Delonge, and it is time. It's main event time here. Main event time means a title fight coming down to the ring. Hoping to add another championship to his overstuffed trophy case. The cold hard truth, Johnny Pierce, the massive man, the former ETWA Tag Team Champion, the man who wants to be able to call himself the top dog here in Eastern Township Wrestling Association, and the man who hopes to put up the biggest fight that Mullet Man has ever faced. And simply when we're talking about stature, that very well may already be the case.
Mullet Maniacs, let me hear ya! Respect the Mullet!
For over a year, Mullet Man fought tooth and nail, clawed his way into the title ranks, into the title picture, put himself in a position where he could capture that title. And he fought against all odds, decimating the Defarge camp, making his way to the top of the ladder, and finally claiming the ETWA Championship for his own. And since then, he has worn it around his waist and held it high, proudly, calling himself the top dog in ETWA. He is a fighting champion, and he is a man of his word. And when Johnny Pierce challenged him, Mullet Man didn't hesitate.
Mullet time, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is our main event. It is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is for the ETWA Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first in this corner of a challenger, coming from the School of Hard Knocks in Boston, Massachusetts. He stands at 6 feet, 6 inches tall, weighing at 304 pounds. The cold, hard truth, Johnny Pierce.
Massive man.
And his opponent in this corner, coming from Orleans County, Vermont, by way of Mullet Mountain. Weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the ETWA Heavyweight Champion, Mullet Man!
Listen to those Mullet Maniacs.
Michael Lyons, Johnny.
Mullet Man is the current Eastern Township Wrestling Association champion. Before that, Sonny Defarge, who won it in a tournament. Before that, Tyler Payne, Shane Alden, Donnie Myers, Jobs, Tyler Sexton, and of course, from 2015 to 2016, once again, Mullet Man. This is Mullet Man's second heavyweight championship reign. Will we see the Mullet Maniacs take him to the promised land and continue his championship reign on into the sunset and further? Or will Johnny Pierce put an exclamation point on the reign and start a whole new chapter in ETWA?
I was born ready.
And here we go. Match is officially underway. Mullet Man, an imposing force on his own, but look at him up against Johnny Pierce. Pierce towers over him. And wait a minute, hold on a second. Now coming to the ring, Jobs and that low-down dirty scumbag, Sean Pye Jacobs.
What's up, you want to do this?
I don't know if they're aligning themselves with Johnny Pierce or they just want to get a front row seat. Either way, you know the champion is going to have them in the back of his mind at all times. That's a distraction right there. And I got to say, this is starting out with Johnny Pierce having the advantage because of that.
2, 3. All right.
We're going to see a clean break? Absolutely not. No surprise there. Oh, wait a minute, turning it around. Mullet Man brought him right back into that corner and gave him a chop of his own. Oh, man. Laying it in on the challenger. Mullet Man letting him know that this will not be a walk in the park. Pulling him to the middle of the ring. Big scoop slam. Not enough. Mullet Man's back. Not able to pick up the massive frame of the Cold Hard Truth.
To pick me up and slow me down. I'm going to test your strength right now. We'll see how strong you really are.
Johnny Pierce telling Mullet Man he's going to test his strength right here, right now in front of everyone. Some little mind games going on by the challenger here. Trying to get under the skin of Mullet Man, and now Mullet Man having a few words with Sean Pye Jacobs and Jobs. Greco-Roman knuckle lock and Johnny Pierce dominating right now. But Mullet Man coming. Oh, he was working his way back up. Pierce, I think, sensed it and cut it off.
I got him.
Mullet Man fighting his way out of that headlock. Turning it around into a top wrist lock. No small feat, especially when you're talking about Johnny Pierce. Had to get some serious height for that. Pierce trying to fight his way out of that headlock to no avail. Sends him off the ropes. Shoulder block. Nobody going anywhere. Ducks the clothesline. Shoulder block. Still takes nothing. Oh, tripping attempt. Unsuccessful. Up and over goes Johnny Pierce. And a hip toss onto the champion. Surprising agility from such a large man. And it looks like it surprised Mullet Man as well. But to no surprise to anyone, this crowd is still firmly behind Mullet Man, even as he's being crashed down to the canvas by Johnny Pierce. Mullet Man getting right back up, but Pierce sending him back down once again. Cover. No, not enough. Jobs and Sean Pye Jacobs on the outside, watching diligently.
I get you one more time, and it is over. This goes
Taunting Mullet Man, letting him know that he was that close. Goes for the collar elbow tie-up, but Mullet Man fakes him out, goes for the go-behind. Waist lock into a headlock. Pierce trying his best to get himself out of that. Does so, reverses it. Headlock of his own. Much easier position for Pierce to be in as he has a taller frame. And Mullet Man tries to send Johnny Pierce off the ropes, but he holds on to the head, squeezing.
No, you don't.
Tries again, sends him off this time, but the shoulder block takes the champion down. Mullet Man has been in a lot of disadvantageous positions before. He's had his knees shattered by Defarge. He's had to contend with the entire entourage of Defarge. He's been outnumbered. He's been out-wrestled. He's been outclassed. But he still fought tooth and nail with all of his heart and all of his ability and all his desire and passion, and still found a way to come out on top. So although he may look like he's at a disadvantage here, don't count him out just yet. Mullet Man is resourceful. He has conviction. And he feeds off the people. As he is swinging for the fences here on the outside. Johnny Pierce cuts him off into the midsection. And Johnny Pierce bringing him around, parading him around the crowd here at the Elks Lodge. Showing off the damage that he's doing to someone that the people here are clearly rooting for. Mullet Man fighting back. Pierce back into the ring. Mullet Man follows. Head first into that top turnbuckle. Going over to the next. Mullet Man taking him for a full tour of the ring. Looking for a fourth. And gets it. All the way around. 4 corners of pain for the cold hard truth. Head first into that top turnbuckle. Mullet Man now. From the opposite corner. Coming in. Looking for the monkey flip, but Johnny Pierce turns him around. Perches him on the top turnbuckle. Crushing blow across the chest. Pierce puts some distance in between them. Comes in. The boots from Mullet Man. Cut off that clothesline. Off the top rope with a crossbody, but Pierce catches him. Mid-air. Lifts him up, puts him up on his shoulder. Snake eyes, face first into that top turnbuckle. Off the ropes, and the big boot from the big man. Goes for the cover, we may have a new champion. No. Johnny Pierce, a little too cocky in that pin. Didn't put his entire weight across the chest and shoulders of Mullet Man. But he put his entire weight across the abdomen of Mullet Man right there with that step over. Keeping his ankle in place, knowing the history of Mullet Man, knowing the leg problems, the knee problems, the ankle problem. You may not like to see it, but it's smart on the part of Johnny Pierce.
I know the rules.
He knows the rules and he knows how far he can bend them before they break, that's for sure. Pierce sets Mullet Man up on that middle rope, facing the fans that have been cheering ravenously for him all night. Face first into that top turnbuckle. Now Mullet Man being sent to the opposite corner. Chest first into that turnbuckle, crashing in, absorbing a whole lot of punishment right now. Sean Pye Jacobs and Jobs on the outside cheering Johnny Pierce on. I'm sure they would love nothing more than to see Mullet Man knocked off his pedestal here tonight. Big side slam by Johnny Pierce. Man, that was close. That was close. Pierce pulling out all of his tricks out of the book. The laced up boot, the big side slam, the huge power slam earlier. Now the rear chin lock, trying to grind the life out of Mullet Man. Trying to squeeze every bit of willpower out of him. But Mullet Man making his way back up to his feet. Elbows in the midsection. Relinquishes the hold. Johnny Pierce holds on. Reverses it. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, backbreaker onto the champion.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes remaining.
We are halfway through the time limit of this matchup. Johnny Pierce with a 2 count over Mullet Man. But you can get 2s all day. It doesn't matter. The 3 is the only count that counts. Now look at that choke slam. The cold hard truth. Look at a choke slam. The hopes and dreams of every Mullet Maniac here in the Elks Lodge. No! Gets out of the way. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Mullet Man kick to the midsection. Johnny Pierce pushes the kicks away. But Mullet Man will not relent. Pierce trying to get him away. Clothesline. Went to pick him up again, but Johnny Pierce got out of dodge. Huge spear. What a spear. Shoulder right into the ribcage of Mullet Man. Johnny Pierce goes for the cover. No. Mullet Man still in this one. Still in it. Pierce sets him up. Going for that running up power slam. Looking to end it. No! Mullet Man gets out of the way, pushes him forward. Sets him up in the corner. And Reigns blows down across the cranium of Johnny Pierce. Pierce pushes him off. Pierce trying to get out of harm's way, but Mullet Man will not let up. Setting him up again. Oh no, hold on a second. Truth bomb by the cold hard truth. Going for the cover. Not enough. Mullet Man still able to get the shoulder up. Not out of gas just yet. Johnny Pierce, frustration showing. Needs to pull it together though if he wants to come out on top here. Mullet Man known for beating the odds, for overcoming adversaries. Much larger, much stronger, much bigger than him. Mullet Man getting back up to his feet. Johnny Pierce coming in from across the way. Oh! Shoulder first into that steel post. Mullet Man needs to capitalize here. This is his chance. Comes with a clobbering blow, but just can't get the cold hard truth off of his feet. Jabs to the jaw, putting some pepper on it. Across the head. He's feeling it now. Could he get him up? He gets him up. He had him up 3 feet over his head. Up the ropes. There's the leg drop. Mullet Man hits the leg drop, goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. Oh. Johnny Pierce able to kick out of the leg drop. I can count on one hand the amount of people who've done that. Johnny Pierce to it. I still don't have a full hand to count on. But Mullet Man not to be deterred. Up to the middle ropes with the whole crowd behind him. And what is Sean Pie Jacobs doing up on the apron? Hit him, Mullet Man. He deserves it. Hit that stupid soul patch right off his face. Wait a minute, Jobs is in there. Jobs has the title.
jump, jump.
Come on, hit me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Johnny Pierce.
But that doesn't mean the title changes hands.
Because of his disqualification, still your ETWA champion, Mullet Man.
Thank you, Clark Diet. I should have been more patient. I don't know what they were thinking here, but clearly they wanted to get it to the head. Mullet Man having to technically lose this title. It goes on the record books that Johnny Pierce won this match. And now Sean Pine Jacobs is about to get what he has sorely deserved for a very, very long time. Slap those stupid glasses off of his face. Johnny Pierce about to choke slam that dumb look right off of the body of Sean Pine Jacobs. Yes! Yes! I'm about to call my mama and tell her what I just saw, and she's gonna be incredibly excited to hear about it, because she doesn't like Sean Pine Jacobs either. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here at ETWA at the Oaks Lodge in Derby, Vermont. Make sure to check out social media to follow us and find out all the upcoming event details. Come see us live. My name is Peter Long. For all of us at ETWA, until next time, wrestling fans. Look at that, Sean Pine Jacobs just got himself a new profile picture.